The awards banquet is a 50-year plus tradition of the North Carolina Wildlife Federation, and we do it to honor conservation heroes across the state. It's an opportunity for us to recognize ordinary people doing extraordinary things. And we are almost 70 years old now, and we've done a lot of good things for wildlife in the state of North Carolina. And what you see here and some of the animals and some of the archives that we have posted, some of the old pictures, just gives you an opportunity to kind of revisit where we've come from, our history and our roots. Jacksonville has done a lot for wildlife in their area. They have shown that they've got a commitment to the wildlife, to the wild places there, and their environmental stewardship was worthy of our recognition.
The Municipal Conservationist of the Year, the City of Jacksonville. In the late 1990s, the City of Jacksonville kicked off its Wilson Bay Initiative, a program to restore water in the new rivers Wilson Bay that for decades had been sullied by the city's wastewater treatment plant. Now, as part of that effort, the old wastewater treatment plant was reimagined and re-engineered into new life as Sturgeon City, an environmental education center that not only makes amends for the past, but points the way to a future in which environmental restoration can be compatible with economic development. Under the longtime leadership of Assistant City Manager Glenn Hargett, Sturgeon City has become a centerpiece of Jacksonville municipal life. The center hosts field trips, public events, and even a street science outreach that turns teacher work days into environmental education fun days. Week-long Sturgeon City Institute events offer summer camps in environmental stewardship. The Sturgeon City Leadership Program provides community service training, and the Sturgeon City Science Institute provides hands-on experience to kids interested in careers in the sciences. Last year, more than 10,000 children took part in educational events through Sturgeon City, and I suspect a few of them wrote those cute little thank you notes from school kids to field trip leaders, although we all know they were just as thankful to get out of geometry class as they were to tour old stinky wetland. But we'd also like to add our thank you to Jacksonville, to Glenn Hargett, and to Sturgeon City for a steadfast dedication to cleaning up the abuses of the past and committing to a sustainable future in which residents are committed to green living. The City of Jacksonville is the 2013 Municipal Conservationist of the Year.
As mentioned, for 40 years, the City of Jacksonville had its wastewater treatment plant on the New River. Not the New River you folks may be more familiar with in the western part of the state, but that which is mostly only confined to Onslow County. In 1995, there's a hog waste spill, and so polluted and so degraded was the river that the news of that did not produce the fish kills and all the horrible things that had been forecast from having that done. It was a wake-up call for our community. Our community reacted, and the municipal leaders, to their credit, reacted too. With the help of Dr. Jay Levine, grants and other programs through the Clean Water Management Trust Fund and lots of other things came to be a part of an effort to use some innovative use of oysters, stormwater mitigation, wetlands restoration that brought Larry Hobbs, who had been with the state in the wetlands restoration program, to bear, and who is a former recipient of a scholarship from your organization. So these programs worked and helped to make things clean in Wilson Bay. But the legacy goes beyond that, in that a community found in its river a chance to renew itself, to join together to look at the complexities of the entire river. So on the first Thursday of every month, faithfully, a round table convenes to talk about what the health of the river is. And that legacy of organization led to a community group that has done what now you hear through the designation of Sturgeon City. An idea to take an underappreciated animal that is a keystone species and help restore it to the river, so we know that our work is certainly understood and has been brought to fruition. Thank you so very much for this honor on behalf of the City of Jacksonville and all those people that have worked so tirelessly to try to restore the health and to keep it restored and provide substantial and enduring stewardship of the river into the future. Thank you.